Good morning, excuse me, and welcome to our math session. During this chapter, during this lesson in chapter 5, we're going to be comparing numbers to 1,000. We're going to be comparing by using the less than sign, the greater than sign, and the equal sign. Again, this is the less than sign, greater than sign, and the equal sign. So we are going to be using those signs to compare the numbers. So let's look at our first problem. It says use base 10 blocks to show 331 and 208 on the mat. Place them on the appropriate side of the symbol. Draw the base 10 blocks. Okay, so here we have the greater than sign, and we are comparing 331 and 208. So, since this is the greater than sign, which side should each number go on? What number should we start off with first? Since this is the greater than sign, the sentence must be true with the numbers because this symbol cannot be moved. So the greater than sign. So is 331 greater than 208, or is 208 greater than 331? We are going to determine that by using base 10 blocks. We start off with the place value with the highest value. So which place value has the highest value in both numbers? It would be the hundreds place. So the hundreds place would be a square. That's 100. Okay, so we said 331 is greater than 208. So we will draw the number of hundreds. So we have 3 hundreds. Going to draw those hundreds. And then the next we will do our tens. We have 3 tens. And then next is the ones. We have 1 1, which is a small square. So this in base 10 blocks represents 331. Okay, so let's look at the second number. Second number has 200. So we're going to draw 2 big squares to represent the 200. We have no tens, so we're not going to draw any tens. And then we have 8 ones, which are the smaller squares. Let's see. 5, 7, 8. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now the equation is true. We have 331 is greater than 208. So this is how we would use base 10s to solve the equation. So let's turn to the next page, which is 334. And here we're going to compare the numbers using the place value chart. Okay, so we have the place value charts are lined up with hundreds. We start off with the highest place value, which is hundreds, then tens, then ones. Okay, so what we did was we put the first number in, which was, let's see what we put in 610 ones and 8, 1 10 and 8 ones. Then we have 6 hundreds, 3 tens, and 4 ones. So what we do to determine which number is bigger or larger, we look at the highest place value, which is 6. As you can see, both numbers are the same. So because they are the same, we move on to the next place value, which is the tens. Okay, we have a 1 and a 3. So the 3 is big, and the 3 in 634 is larger than the 1 in 618. So this equation should read 634 is greater than 618. Okay, less than, as you can see, the less than is pointing to the left. So remember LL, left side, less than. Okay, so we're starting off with the numbers. We put the numbers in the place value chart, and then we look at the hundreds first, since that's the largest place value. That place value shows the 8s are the same. Now we move to the tens place, and we see that the 4 in 846 is larger than the number of the 2 in 842. So that means 823 is less than 846. Okay, and then we have the equal to, which means that all the numbers are the same or equal the same. As you can see in the hundreds, tens, and ones place, all of the numbers equal. So this is 978 is equal to 978. Okay, so now let's work this together. Let's work a couple of the problems together to see what is the correct answer. You can use your the place value chart, or you can use the blocks, the base 10 blocks, whichever you feel. Or if you just can look at the number and can tell, then you can do that as well. So let's begin. Okay, number 1, it says 100. You have the number 142 and then the number 124. Okay, so let's look at the hundreds place, since that's the highest place value. The one is on both sides, so that means they're equal. And then in the tens place, you have the 4 and then you have the 2. Well, the 4 is larger than the 2 in the tens place. So that means 142 is greater than 124. Let's try number 2. Okay, we have 253 and 257. So looking at the hundreds place, the 2 equal each other. So that means we move to the next place value, which is the tens. We have a 5 and a 5. So those two numbers equal. So now we have to move to the ones. We have the 3 and we have 7. So since the 3 is the 3 is part of the first number, that means it is less than the 7 in the second number. So that means that 253 is less than 257. And then looking at number 3, you see 313 and 313. It's the same as up here. They're equal. So that means that this will be equal to each other. Okay, so you should be able to do 4 through 26 on your own using the greater than, less than, or equal to sign. Let's look at number 27 so that we can know exactly what, because it's a little different. I want to go over at least each one of them. So it says circle the number that is less than the purple number. So you see the purple number, you're going to circle the number that is less than the purple number. So which one of these numbers, 588 or 464, is less than 568? Then for number 28, 409. Which number is less than 409? 410 or 406? And then for number 29 and number 30, you're going to circle the number that is greater than the purple number. So which number, 313 or 211, is greater than 311? And then for 653, which number is greater than that? 651 or 655? So go ahead, you will go ahead and complete 4 through 30 during this class time. And then let's go through the next page, which is page 336. Okay, 336. I am greater than 300, 2 10s, and 2 1s. I am less than 300, 2 10s, and 4 1. What number am I? Okay, so to figure this out, let's remember to write out what you read. Okay, you have 300. You have 300, 2 10s, and 2 1s. And then you have 300, 2 10s, and 4 1s. Okay, so it is greater than this number. So it's greater than this number, but less than this number. So what number can that be? Look at this number. Yes, it will be 323. Okay, so I want you to do number 32 and 33 on your own. Remember to write out, as you read, write out the numbers, or write it out so that you are able to figure it out. And for homework, you will complete page 337 and 338. You will complete those for homework. Now, pages 334 through 336 is classwork. So you're going to complete this at this time. And for homework, you are going to complete 337 and 338 on your own for homework. Now, what you can do is you can complete the homework and the classwork on the spreadsheet just like this that I have up, and take a picture of it. Instead of having to print it out, you can take a picture of it once you have completed it on this screen. And then you can have your parents help you submit it on Class Dojo. The same thing for your homework. If you do not have your workbook, you can complete it within this site, and then once you've completed it, both sides, you can have your parents take a picture of it with their phone, and then submit it on Class Dojo. Okay, this concludes our math session. I hope you have a great day. If you have any questions, just email me on Class Dojo.